Please, for the sake of your life, the quality of your life, your genuine happiness, joy, your access to resources, do not be emotionally led when you make decisions. For the sake of your mental health, your long-term wellness, your ability to be comfortable financially as you get older, do not lead with your emotions in this reality. Especially when you deal with men, when you're making life-altering decisions. Please allow logic to be at the forefront of your mind. Your emotions are meant to be felt, maybe even experienced, but they are horrible indicators of what you should move in the direction towards or from. A lot of women are allowing their emotions to lead them in making decisions about men. When it comes to getting married, having children, you don't think twice about it because this is what you were taught to do. But before you allow yourself to marry somebody and to even have a child, you need to sit with yourself and ask yourself if you're really ready for this responsibility. If you are truly ready to be with someone and to potentially lose your autonomy, you have to think about the potential realities that are going to come when you say, I'm somebody's mother, the sacrifices that it takes to be a mother, a good one. We're not talking about a passive mom who's on her fifth and sixth child, her fourth and fifth child, and she's not as attentive and she's not this. She's outsourcing everything when it comes to them. We're talking about to truly show up as a good and decent mother. Think about the sacrifices that comes with, and you tell me if it's worth being with the man that you are with. Your desire to have children needs to come from a solid place within yourself. This is why it's important that you don't have children before you're ready. You have to make sure that you are tending to your mental health, that you are asking yourself the necessary questions to get a deeper understanding of what's motivating you. If you are not showing up to situations with a sound mind and saying, if I lay down with this man, what could come from it? Not just an STD, not just this, that, and the third. If I lay down with him and a child potentially comes into the picture, what is that going to look like with or without him? What am I going to do? What is my life going to look like? What is going to change? What is going to shift? What is going to be required of me? Because this is going to be a responsibility that really falls onto me. That needs to be your mindset when having children. Because if a lot more women chose and made decisions from that perspective and that level of introspection, we would not be reproducing at the rate that we are reproducing. Women having multiple children, especially in an age like this, shows a lack of intelligence to me, because not only are most people in this space financially where they cannot show up for these children, but psychologically, you are typically not where you need to be to even raise children adequately and give them all enough love to last them a lifetime, to not be impatient with them, to not be angry all the time. Most people in today's time do not have the capacity to raise children like that. Y'all are not doing the work to the extent that you need to be doing that will equip you to be a better human being and then a better individual in the lives of those that you love. That's the issue.